And why is Sinjar so strategically important?
Well, the town lies between the de facto capitals of Islamic State group. That's to say, in northern Syria, the effective capital of IS is Raqqa, and in Iraq, the effective capital of IS is Mosul. Now, on this map we're bringing you, you can see Mosul and Raqqa, and you can see Sinjar there. Between the two, on the border virtually between Syria and Iraq. As you know, Genie, IS is a cross-border group, very much relying on that highway number 47, as it happens to be called, to move supplies, fuel, fighters between Iraq and Syria. So what the Kurdish forces are aiming to do is to wrest control of at least a section of this highway in order to move their own heavy vehicles along it and basically relegate IS to the back roads. That would make it more difficult and slow for IS to move around. It wouldn't reduce IS movement, of course, completely. It wouldn't stop IS movement between Iraq and Syria, but it could at least hamper that flow of weapons and fuels, which is so crucial to IS's existence in its so-called caliphate in Iraq and Syria.
How big of a symbolic victory would this be if it were to be taken back?
Well, Sinjar became synonymous with IS brutality last year when IS captured the town in August 2014 and committed atrocities against Kurds and Yazidis in the area. The Yazidis are a religious minority in Iraq. They were massacred, forcibly converted. Their women were enslaved to IS fighters. And those who managed to escape were trapped on Mount Sinjar without food, and that was a very highly publicized event in the international media. IS laying siege to the Yazidis stuck on that mountain until the siege was eventually broken. So if the forces battling IS were to manage to retake the area, it would be a moral boost and a symbolic win as well as a strategic one.
All right, Armen, thank you for that. Armen Georgian, our international affairs editor.